Alright guys, welcome back. I just couldn't go another day without correcting this. It's just too glaring. What happened after our last patch? And who knows why? I don't really question anymore with 2K. I can just tell you what is. And the test results they've been clear as day. So I don't know, man. The help defense since that last patch, the behavior, the decision making, the AI, IQ, whatever. It's just different now. Okay, so I'll keep it pretty simple. I won't go too long. We'll get it straightened out. But if you remember, so we used to have all of our help rule settings, right? We had all of them on help and no rotation. And it was good, man. It was better than ever. Like, they would do a pretty damn good job, with few mistakes. Well, not anymore. But they are officially back to overreacting like crazy. It's like the pre-programmed animations that we seen before, but somehow they're worse. I don't know, man. So here we go. So one or two good examples. You get the point. So all right, freeze it right there. Okay, so right here, right now, do you see any breakdown? Any reason to come help? No, right? We're just fine. Okay, but for some reason, you see him there. He decides, let me completely abandon my man for no reason. And of course, we know how that ends. Okay, the one last one. This is the most ridiculous. Okay, freeze it right there. Alright. So, at this point, nothing has happened. But, somehow he's already decided, I'm coming. What? Dude, we haven't even done anything. We barely set up. Why? How would you make that decision already? How do you do this? Is predetermined animations again? Like, how ridiculous does that look? Yeah, man. So that's I don't know. We've like reverted, back to a dumber time. Okay, so clearly we just can't use the help and no rotation anymore. It just can't be trusted. So we gotta go no help, but we need to also adjust our off-ball pressure setting, right? Because it kind of works in tandem with the help rules. So to make the no help work, we got to do this too. And here's what I do. Okay, so we want to start off by putting everybody on moderate. Okay, so we got everybody on moderate, and then we're going to cycle through the players. We're going to get specific with it. So the more guys we can get away with setting this to gap, the better. Okay, so basically anybody who doesn't scare you shooting from the outside, and you got to kind of make a judgment call on some guys, but you get what I mean. Anybody who doesn't scare you shooting from the outside, you want to put them on gap, and then have the other guys who you're kind of worried about on moderate. Okay, now I know you might be thinking, damn, like gap, like that's a lot of space. It's not that bad. Like right here, I have every player set to gap. You can see how that looks. Like it's not that bad. It's like the old like boxes and elbows. And the closeout on gap is definitely good enough for like average or below average outside shooters. And now obviously for the good or the great shooters, we need a little more than that. So for them, we put them on moderate. I just would not go tight. Okay, that not with the no help, because of course they're not going to be running to help. So we need to have as many guys sagging down as far as possible, basically as much as we can get away with. Okay, but if we do that, we can see now. Look at that. There we go. They're kind of like helping without helping, if that makes sense, right? They're eating up space, clogging the floor, squeezing the driving lanes. It's all just designed to give us kind of like the most like de facto help, that we can get, without them, running off the face of the earth and leaving shooters open for no reason. Like, if we were on help and no rotation right here, I guarantee you, right about now, somebody be freaking out and leaving a shooter wide open when we never even needed the help in the first place. But they're not doing that now. Look at this. Everybody's nice and calm. Nobody's freaking out. And they're ready. They're playing like kind of like a center field role. That's perfect. It's definitely the best we can get. So, yeah, man. So no help for all the help rules. And then moderate, or if you can get away with it, gap for some guys on the off-ball pressure setting. That's the best way we can do it on either gen. Alright, my friends, so that's good. We're good to go with that. I'm back to the lab again. I got new gen slider updates to finish. I'm getting good results, man. So, yeah, man, so that's coming up. Keep an eye out for that video. Make sure you hit your bell on so you keep yourself notified. Alright, man, and pop that like button for me before you go. Thank you. I appreciate all your guys' support. Okay, I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope to see you right back here next time on 2K with the Popboy.